Sir Sam Neill died on Monday, July 13th. He was 78 years old. And, like most of the planet, I have seen Jurassic Park. And one of the things I can gladly say is that I've seen all 7 Jurassic Park films at the movie theaters. I remember the date when I saw Jurassic Park with my mother and father and my sister. It was June 13th of 1993. It was 2 days after the premiere, and I can still see this vision in my head of how the theater looked back in the days when theaters would be packed for, a new movie if it was popular. And, I can remember seeing all sorts of scenes from the movie and just how it felt when you saw that second raptor enter the kitchen. And, that movie is just great, And unfortunately, I haven't seen Sam Neill in many other things. Outside of Jurassic Park. I saw all the movies in theaters, so I saw Jurassic Park 3, and, he was in that, and that one probably the least good of the bunch, but no offense, Mr. Neill. But he definitely redeemed himself with Jurassic World Dominion. That was a great ending, and when the 7th movie came out, I really didn't even think it needed to be made. It felt like it was an unnecessary sequel. But that movie was really great too, and the only reason I really bring it up is because one of the best scenes from it, when the younger paleontologist, the guy with the glasses, when he sees the 2 brachiosauruses or wherever they were mating, or not really mating, but like the courtship ritual, the wonder, the look of wonder, and that he had, and you can just kind of identify with how incredible it would feel to see something like that, and I think maybe I'm thinking too deeply about it, but that's kind of how the Alan Grant character would feel. It's kind of a replay of like the wonder he felt when, like in this, when, he put his head on the Triceratops' belly, or when he and Ellie first saw the brontosauruses in the first film, and he communicated that really well. So it's just, I think the wonder he felt when he saw those dinosaurs in the movie is kind of how people are endeared to Jurassic Park. It's just had so much impact, and people remember when they saw it, and it was just such a great thing. But like I said, I haven't seen Sam Neill in things outside of Jurassic Park. I've never seen the movie The Hunt for Red October. I've always heard how great that movie is, and he was in that, and I should see it. Not really into whoever he played with the Marvel movies. I don't care, but I will get to see The Hunt for Red October. I will get around to seeing that. But we're not. Sam Neill's career isn't quite over, even though he's gone to heaven. Next year, his posthumous release, we're gonna get to see him in a Godzilla movie. Yep. Sam Neill is going to be in the upcoming Godzilla movie. I forget the title offhand, but it's definitely coming out next year. And I made this fun image on ChatGPT of him sharing a laugh with Godzilla. So we'll get to see him again. And I have seen Godzilla movies in the theaters, and I will definitely see that, especially with the knowledge that it's Sam Neill's. I think he has one other posthumous release, But I think that Godzilla movie is going to be his final film. So that's something to keep in mind. People are Godzilla fans anymore. Anyway, if you like Jurassic Park, you probably like Godzilla. But so it'd be good to see. So thank you for all the memories, Sam Neill, and enjoy paradise.